What?
Just getting ready.
Okay.
Psyching myself up.
Hello, welcome back to Simon's Rants. I'm Simon and this is Eric, and today we're doing another Now and Again where we're doing Cats. So first we're going to watch the original stage musical as, I don't know, hold on, when is this from? The 90s probably.
A library.
2000, 90, 81. It's from sometime.
That's a big gap.
So, 2000 down there. 98, 81.
Sometime between 2000 and
81,
yeah.
sometime. I am actually a fan of the original musical. I'm not going to say it's anything great. And as far as like Andrew Lloyd Webber goes, I mean, obviously, I would consider the Phantom of the Opera better. But I am actually a fan of this. I've seen it live. I've seen the stage version multiple times. So I enjoy it. Been a little bit since I've seen it. So I think I remember most of it, but I guess I'll find out. You probably have never seen it, and if you have, you don't remember it at all.
Nope.
And neither of us have seen the movie, so yeah, we'll see how it compares. So like last time, I am going to edit this all together as one video, but I'm also going to split it up into two individual parts. So if this is part 1, go ahead and click up there for part 2, and if this is part 2, you should stop now and go watch part 1 first. On with the thing.
Do the thing that we do.
Let's do it.
Let's do what we do when we do what we do.
What do we do?
We do this.
You know, if your pupil looks like that, it's probably because you broke it, and you should probably go see a doctor. It's a shame because this part, actually, if you go see it live, is really cool. Because just like the whole room is still dark, and there's just flashing lights, and you can see like cat eyes open and close all around you. It's really cool. This is not. So do you know what this is based on, the T.S. Eliot book I was talking about?
Nope.
So it's actually just a collection of short stories and poems, and Andrew Lloyd Webber read them and went, I could make a musical out of this. And so that's why none of like the songs or anything really have much of anything to do with each other.
Right.
Because it's like the basic story arc of this is it's a bunch of cats all coming to like the yearly meeting, and they all just come in and kind of introduce themselves and sing about themselves. And that's the gist of it.
Yes.
So it's not really for the plot. It's just good music and for anyone who finds cats sexually attractive. This is for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not cheesy. It's one of those things where it's like, if you just accept it and roll with it,
Right.
it's enjoyable, but there's definitely a lot of questions you have. Like, somebody thought, let's get some sexy ladies and dudes while we're at it and put them in tight spandex and then give them cat ears and watch that for 2 hours.
Because they're serious actors, so like they're taking the role serious. Like I see it in their face, they're like, I'm a cat, I'm a cat. It's like,
No, seriously, this has to be one of the most fun performances to be a part of. Like,
right. Does it make us a furry? Is this kind of like a furry thing?
No. I think this probably created a lot of furries, though.
Yeah.
Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats.
That's the most pussy I've seen on TV ever.
I was just sitting here waiting for like a pussy pun. Here's a good question. Does he look more like Mick Jagger or David Bowie? I can't decide. It's like they had a baby. That's a cat. I don't know how much you've seen of the movie that they made a couple of years ago of this. These costumes look a million times better than the shit CGI that they did for the movie. It's like, why didn't you just do this again? Just imagine being the human that's like next to this and just shut the fuck up.
Every night, these damn cats.
This whole song, by the way, is just like, hey, look at us, we're cats, and we're cats.
Yeah.
What does Jellicle even mean? Like, they call themselves Jellicle cats. What does that mean? Like angelical?
That's what I was just assuming. But you're
Jellicle.
right. It's not the same word.
Jellicle cats. Fictional type of feline. Basically a regular house cat, but more magical and more musical. So they're musical cats is what they're saying. Okay, just say that next time. Musical, jellicle, they're the same syllables. They rhyme even.
What's a jellicle cat? What's a jellicle cat?
This part is needlessly creepy. I mean, cats are creepy, I'll give them that. It's accurate, but like they're like, we're singing, we're dancing, we're singing. What's a cat? Where do you what's a cat?
Needs a name that's particular, a name that's peculiar, and more dignified.
Now, once again, I go back to being the human here. You just see a bunch of cats all.
Well, that's the way that's what. Well, they said they sold it.
When the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the grumpy cat's work is but hardly begun.
I do actually legitimately love the music in this, though. I mean, that's why I come back to it. It's goofy, it's kind of weird.
Right.
It's a guilty pleasure for sure, but the music is unironically good. I feel like maybe this is going to end up being a moderately length two-parter, because I don't feel like there's much that we're actually going to say about this one. Because it's just going to be, yeah, it is weird, there's sexy cats, and that's kind of be the whole thing. I mainly just wanted to watch this with you before we watch the other one, so you know the difference.
There's some sophisticated cats that have like outfits.
They're jellicle.
Oh yes, I keep forgetting that.
This is just what cats do when you're not looking.
right. Yeah.
Are you surprised? That's why they always look at you like annoyed. They're like, I was in the middle of the show, dude. Dude, now I have to go back to licking my own asshole just to appease you.
Meow. Meow.
Tiger is a curious cat.
If you offer me pheasant, I'd rather have grouse. If you put me in a house.
Kind of sounds like Bowie a little bit doing a show tune.
Yeah, see, like, if you look at his face and listen to him, he's Bowie, but, like, the outfit is Jagger. That's what's confusing about it.
His dancing's kind of Jagger a little bit.
Yeah, I think it is based on Jagger, but then he's doing a Bowie impression.
Oh. It's kids, right? It's kids thing?
No, look at it.
Well, I mean...
This is for cat ladies.
Furries and cat ladies.
Yeah. I watched it as a kid, and I turned out, well, that's a bad example. It also really reminds me of Tim Curry now that I think about it. Like a young Tim Curry, like Rocky Horror Picture Show Tim Curry. If they had made a movie back then, that would have been the perfect casting choice. But they waited too long and freaking got Jason Derulo instead. Did he just say fuck you? Fuck you. He just said fuck you. He's like, I was having my moment. And then this old has-been comes in. She's on her 10th life.
Yeah. Who gave this bitch an extra life? I just want to slide on the floor in a cat outfit. That's
I mean, I think we all do at some point.
I'm going to put that on my bucket list.
Be in the Cats of Musical. I don't have to say anything. I just want to be in the background, sliding around. Like this, actually, these costumes, obviously, they don't look like real cats. Like she's wearing a fur coat. They've got belts that are tails. But like, it's an aesthetic that looks cool. It's interesting. It's unique. I don't understand why the new movie just didn't do this. It's cheap. It's easy. Like, what the hell?
Oh, dude. I can't wait to get into that.
I'm dreading it because I actually enjoy this. It's not like high art,
Right.
but it's a guilty pleasure. Like, this is designed to be a guilty pleasure, I feel like.
She haunted many a low resort.
Hey, this isn't your song. Back off.
See, I don't know how far we are exactly, but like 20 minutes or whatever, 25 minutes. And like, you're kind of over the weirdness of it,
Yeah.
and you start to just enjoy it. And that's the thing, it's like, you have to give yourself that half hour to get over the weirdness, and you're like, this is interesting. That's fucking weird, but it's interesting.
Christopher Jones is not skin and bone. In fact, he's remarkably fat.
They're gonna sing this at my funeral, I know it. I feel like that's a really small flower for a cat.
It's so unrealistic.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Grab me one? Yeah, of course. I'll tell you the important plot points you missed. He's sitting on a top hat. Play by play. He's still sitting on a top hat.
McCavity.
Sounds evil.
I can tell from his name, that cat is not a good cat.
He drives a bike.
Yeah, that is weird that they hear a police siren and a lightning strike and go, maybe it's the evil cat we're all scared of.
Yeah.
Like, why did that remind you of him?
What are you doing, dude? Come on.
Being a cat. What do you want from him?
Jellicle cats are white and black.
Jellicle cats are of moderate size.
I just want one of them to have a hairball at one point.
Jellicle cats are black.
And white.
This is America when you try and talk about racial issues.
Hey,
And white, hold on!
Hey,
Hold on, white people do! Like, shut up! She used to be like the sexiest cat ever and like beloved by all, but now she's old, so everybody hates her just because she's old.
That's what I do. I hate old people.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. As the moon lost her memory, she is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Someone mutters, and the street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was.
Who would have thought, like, a musical, a Broadway show about sexy cats could, like, be this emotional and make you want to tear up a little bit? It's a testament to Andrew Lloyd Webber. I know he's a weird dude. He's good at what
Yeah.
he does, man.
How come no one's knocked shit off a
Look
table?
how fun that is.
That's
They
what I
just
mean.
Roll
That's
around on their knees.
He loves to regale them if someone else pays with anecdotes drawn from his palmiest days. For he once was a star.
Is that a Ritz box?
Like the cracker.
Yeah, it looked like the Ritz logo. Did you see it?
No.
It's a Ritz box.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He was a famous actor, cat, who was most famous for playing the Fiend of the Fell, which was a very famous role, apparently, for cats.
So he's a cactor. I got you.
Cactus. He was a cactus.
Yeah. His makeup's actually really impressive. Like the side stuff where it makes
Yeah,
his
it's
hair-
cool.
it
It's really cool.
blends really well into his hair. And he's probably hard to work on because he shook the whole time.
I think he's acting.
What?
These modern introductions are all very well, but there's nothing to equal from what I hear tell. That moment of mystery when I
This took such a turn. Like, it's like goofy, like, hey, sexy cats. And then the past two have been like, I'm old and my life used to be amazing and now I regret so much. And you're like, well, fuck me. I was enjoying funny cats.
Yeah.
And sexy cats.
Bring back the sexy cats. Bring back the sexy cats.
This is making me think about life too much. And we're happy again. It's like a Disney movie.
Yeah.
At 11:42, with the signal overdue, and the passengers all frantic to a man. That's when I would appear, and I'd saunter to the rear. I'd been busy in the luggage van.
Then he gave one flash of his glass green eyes, and the signal went all clear.
I wonder if McCavity has a lot of cavities. Like, is that how he got his name? Like, what does McCavity mean?
It's like a lounge bar song.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah, it is.
His brow is deeply lined with thought. His head is highly domed. His coat is dusty from neglect. His whiskers are uncombed. He sways his head from side to side.
That's what sexy cats do.
McCavity, McCavity, there's no one like McCavity. There never was a cat of such deceitfulness and suavity.
Dude, they're so horny. Horny cats. They should rename the thing to not just cats, just horny cats.
Yeah.
Just like get a Sharpie, a red Sharpie, and write horny right up there. What defines this cat as a bad cat? All cats are assholes.
He pisses on your toothbrush.
He sits on it, just rubs his butt on it.
Fresh breath now, huh?
Stand by it having Tim Curry played all of these roles.
Tim Curry play all the males. Arjun play all the females.
Yeah, I'm down.
and we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as a magic dumbbell star police. Presto. Oh,
How can you not love this guy? Look at him. Fabulous. He's got lightning powers. He's sparkly. It's just...
This should have been about him the whole time.
Yeah.
Should have just been shooting his lightning everywhere.
Yeah, where was he when freaking McCavity was wreaking havoc? I know. I feel like you could wreak havoc too while you're at it. Wreak havoc and wreck it at the same time. So where did she go? You brought back old Deuteronomy. Good job. What happened to the bitch? And she's back. She came out of nowhere. What was the point of using her for the magic trick if she was just gonna be here too?
Slide around on my knees, man. I'm gonna do that before the night's out. We're gonna clear this table over. And I'm just gonna right off the couch. Oh, they're gonna die together? Old people?
No.
Damn it. I regret this decision. I'm going back.
I still have 2 lives. I still have 2 lives.
No, go away. End of meeting.
All right. See you guys next year.
Yeah, can we not do this anymore?
This is what happens like when your cat like runs out and like is missing for a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, where the fuck have you been? And he's like,
I don't know. Meeting of the cats. Are they presenting themselves?
I was just thinking, it reminded me of the George Carlin bit. Like, here's my ass, Dad. Check out this ass.
So dude just gets to get away with like just kidnapping the old black guy and
He put him in like a jail cell, and then he's like, looks over and it's empty.
but then he just gets away with it. Like they're not pissed. Like yeah.
I mean, they're pissed. They're also kind of scared of him. He could come back and kidnap any of them, and they wouldn't be able to stop him.
well, if they'd stop meeting at the same place every year at the same time, he wouldn't know where to go.
Still sending him invites. All right. Well,
Yeah.
that was Cats the musical, not the movie. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's obviously weird. If you can get past the weird, that's when it becomes good. And it's not for everybody. It's really not. It's really niche. But I think as long as you can let yourself just enjoy what it is, I mean,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, you can have a fun time with this. This is
Yeah.
it's jarring seeing people walk around as cats in the beginning. Like that took a while to get used to. The only complaint I could really have is just, I mean, they literally just went, "I'm this cat, no, I'm this cat, no, I'm this cat," and then one ended up being kidnapped and then reappeared. There wasn't even like they saw
Right.
like saved him or anything. He just came back.
It's not like it's great literature, and
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
pretending to be either.
No,
it's just this is a musical about cats,
Yeah,
and that's all it is.
Sexy
So I mean, yeah, sexy cats
Yes.
grinding on each other
Yeah.
and feeling themselves.
jellicle cats.
Yeah, and that's all it is, and that's all it's trying to be, and it succeeds at that. Like, I'm not saying it's like a 10. I would give it a 7, but it's not like great.
Right.
The thing that really holds it together is that, as weird of a concept is, it is really high quality. It's a high quality version of that strange concept. So, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
We're going to get into the movie now, though. So, if this is not the right video, go ahead and click on that because that should be out right now. Once again, it'll be linked. And if this is the full version, this part will probably be cut out. If not, Sober Simon thought it was funny. So we're keeping it in. So thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.